Finally we know everything about the Meta Quest 3. It has just been announced at MetaConnect 2023 and I have to say, it is even better than I thought and could be a true game changer for our industry. And that is despite the fact that in my opinion, the actual MetaConnect keynote was a disappointment. Why? Well, absolutely stay tuned and watch the whole video because all of this goodness is coming up. Before we get into it, I would like to thank the sponsor of today's video, VR Rock. If you wear glasses and prefer not to scratch the lenses of your brand new Quest 3, you should simply go for Quest 3 lens inserts with your prescription. VR Rock is already offering them, so if you order now, you'll be one of the first to get them. And also, by the way, if you use checkout code MRTV, you'll get 10% discount, so what are you waiting for? So my dear VR enthusiasts, finally we know everything about the Meta Quest 3 and let me tell you, I'm more excited about the headset than ever, even though the keynote itself was quite a disappointment in my opinion. I had high hopes for the keynote to blow us all away and make us feel that we need this product. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. In my opinion, the keynote was not very well structured and lacked that wow effect. It started with Zuckerberg introducing the Quest 3 in a very general terms without actually giving us a whole lot of actual information about the device. And then he really soon shifted focus to AI in WhatsApp. It seemed like Zuckerberg was more excited about that AI stickers and chatbots than the Quest 3 itself. I have to admit, I was disappointed at that point and asked myself, was that really it? No real info about the device. No huge announcements, no GTA again, and then this lengthy talk about AI chatbots and the Ray-Ban glasses and my mood hit rock bottom. Thankfully, we did get more information later when Boss took the stage. He gave us some additional insights into the device and its capabilities. However, in my opinion, the arc of suspense was not well executed during the keynote and I believe they missed a chance to really hook us. Why didn't they talk more about that mixed reality Lego game, for example? That should be a prime example of how this device could finally bring mixed reality to the masses. Now you might be wondering, why am I still excited about the Quest 3 despite my initial disappointment? Well, let me tell you why. First of all, it's fantastic that we now have two displays instead of just one like in the Quest 2. This allows for real IPD adjustment, making it more comfortable for a wider range of users. Gone are the times of just 3 lens positions that left some of you in an awkward position. But of course that's not all. I'm really happy that the rumors we heard a few days before the event were true. The Quest 3 boasts the widest field of view, FOV, of any Meta headset released so far. This means you will have an even more immersive VR experience than ever before. With 110 degrees horizontally, this will give you even more FOV than the Valve Index. And vertically, it is still a very acceptable 97 degrees. Of course, these are the maximum values and it will be very different for each head shape, but from what we heard from the first hands-on experiences, we are in for a treat. Last but not least, let's talk about the pass-through feature. The Quest 3 will finally give us high quality, depth correct color pass-through that we had hoped for in the Quest Pro. And in my opinion, this is a game changer and will finally start mixed reality for consumers. I saw the promise years ago when I tried some HoloLens 2 demos, but this headset has the potential to truly fulfill those promises and blow us away. And that for only $500. And yeah, while that is not as cheap as the Quest 2 was when it launched, you have to understand that this headset will indeed compete with the $3,500 Apple Vision Pro and probably offer an experience that is good enough for many while only at a fraction of the price. And yes, this does excite me and in my opinion, Meta has a winner on their hands here. But let's dive into some additional specs of the Meta Quest 3 that make it stand out from its predecessor. So first of all, the improved performance. The Quest 3 is powered by the more advanced Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 and delivers smoother gameplay and more realistic visuals. It is more than twice as powerful as the predecessor and therefore should bring us the best visuals that we've seen in standalone VR so far, and we did see some examples of that. And from people who have tried it first, they even said that some of what they saw looks as good as PC VR. Alright, sign me up. Then we have enhanced audio. The built-in speakers have been upgraded to provide a more immersive audio experience. Of course, I will have to check this for myself, but better audio, well, is always better. Then we have more storage, so now you have more space to store your favorite games and apps with up to 512 GB of internal storage. And yes, I would suggest that you go for the bigger version and not the 128 GB because, well, these will be full really, really fast. Then let's talk about the improved comfort. The Quest 3 features a redesigned head strap and ergonomic design for enhanced comfort during extended VR sessions. Now, it should be less front heavy than the Quest 2, and I actually have high hopes that even the soft strap might do a pretty decent job, but of course as well, I'll have to check that out. Then, last but not least, we heard about 50 new games this year, and that is a really good number. I had of course hoped for actual announcements, but I'm still glad that we will finally see Assassin's Creed in VR and of course Asgard's Wrath 2. So let's see what more games will come out this year. So in conclusion, despite my initial disappointment with how MetaConnect 2023 was structured and delivered, I'm still extremely excited about the MetaQuest 3 because it exceeds my expectations in terms of specs. The two displays with real IPD adjustment, wide FOV, depth correct color pass-through feature, improved performance, enhanced audio, increased storage, improved comfort, and many new games will likely make it a must-have device for VR enthusiasts. And taking into consideration how well the Quest 2 worked as a wireless PC VR headset, I'm pretty sure Quest 3 will deliver on that front as well. Hello, Guy Godin. So now I want to hear from you. Do you share my excitement for the Quest 3, or did the lackluster keynote turn you off to the degree that you're not going to pick it up anymore? That is what I want to hear from you in the comment section, so please do let us know. That is everything that I got for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And of course, if you've not yet subscribed to MRTV, absolutely do that now if you're excited about the Quest 3 and VR in general. That's it. I'm looking forward to the next video. Until then, bye-bye.